Buenas!
Here's your story, let's begin. The water's fine, come on, dive in. The future's here, it's right before your eyes. Step by step, you're on your way. Welcome to a brighter day. Don't you know it feels good to be alive?
You've heard me say a number of times on Coffee Time, next week I'm going to have new glasses. That's going on for a few weeks now. But let me tell you why getting these glasses was particularly important. Aside from the fact I've been saving for a long time to splurge for these. Now, what am I talking about? The last time I had a really good pair of glasses, it was around 2000. I don't remember exactly when I got them, but they were pretty awesome. They were red. They have titanium frames. You may remember these. They used to have TV advertisements where you could kind of tie them into a knot, or the first part of tying your shoe. You know, you just kind of loop it around and pull it. And while they're under warranty, I did that a couple times. I said, come on. So I did that a couple times. But the thing was, I got the best lenses you could get at that time. They were polycarbonate, they were scratch resistant, they were transition for the sun, they were a progressive bifocal, which I need. I have astigmatism. My vision corrected is 1020. I have good vision. They say if I just take the laser that I'd have this great vision. Yeah, I don't want to do that. So I get glasses. It's mostly for distance, for driving. But I splurged for these lenses, and they were fantastic. Between the frames being ultra light and these lenses being ultra light, it was like they were so comfortable. At that time, over 20 years ago, I spent $400 on the lenses and a couple $100 on these Pierre Cardin titanium frames. Now that may not seem like a lot today, but at that time, it was crazy. It was insane. Well, let's flash forward a few years. I have those glasses when I go to Colombia the first time, 20 years ago. And I was with a group of people, and they were talking about my glasses. They were pretty stylish, being red. It wasn't common back in that time. They're kind of a muted red. And so they're asking about it. And of course, being the show off that I am, I take them off and I tie them in a knot. And they're like, ooh, you're going to break it. No. They're made like this. Snap. Yeah, seriously. I went for a number of days with the tape around they broke at the nose bridge, and I had tape around them, looked like the classic nerd. It was an embarrassing moment. I don't know what happened. Of course, they were out of warranty by then. And so the next pair of glasses I got, I just couldn't bring myself to spend that kind of money again. And so I just got some real basic ones, cheap plastic frames, and I still stuck with the polycarbonate lightweight lenses, but I didn't go with all the extras. And then I get to Ecuador, and I broke those. In Ecuador, I got this ultra cheap Chinese $20 frames, and the lenses. What they did was they took the lenses I had and they ground them down to fit these frames. I lost the bifocal capability. It was kind of a disaster. There were scratches in it. Well, I've had those for almost 8 years. You could say I was really overdue. I hadn't had an eye exam in 8-9 years. It was a long time. Now, when you get up past your 60s, supposedly your vision, you need exams like every year. So, hence my excitement about getting glasses this time around. I saved, I got the money, I don't know what they're going to cost. I didn't save, considering the lenses like I wanted to get this time were $400 over 20 years ago. I figured I probably don't have enough, but I'll see what I can do. What I'd done is I'd saved over the course of this past year $400. I had it setting in a Capital One savings account that I actually opened so I could do this to go with my checking account. So I go to the eyeglass store, and like everybody else, I have no idea if they're going to be a good place, a bad place. I really don't know. It just kind of, well, give it a shot. Hermoso?
Le quedaron muy bien.
Okay. Hermoso?
También. Claro que sí, diga, claro que yes.
Oh my God, it's perfect. Oh my God, it's perfect. Okay, okay. So I go in and they check out the prescription of my old glasses with some machine. And then they proceed to go through the endless, you check this eye, check that eye, here, let's put this in. Then they go to the machine where they're switching lenses out. And I was in her office over an hour. She was very nice. It was pretty funny. We were cracking jokes, partly due to my horrible Spanish. She didn't speak any English at all, but we were having fun. And she came up with this combination that's like, oh my God, crystal clear. I could look up at that wall chart and it was just crystal clear. And so I was pretty excited about that. And I said, okay, that's it. Well, she insisted on checking back and forth, and there were such minor differences, I almost couldn't tell. So we get it. And she says 5 days. Well, what she really meant was 5 working days. So I've been really anxious to get them. So I go to pay for them. Well, first of all, the price surprised me. The total price with decent frames, not high-end, but a good quality frame, and the lenses, the polycarbonate, the transition for the sun, the progressive bifocal, scratch resistant, all that kind of stuff. That package cost $396 in that moment at the exchange rate. I was really excited because I honestly didn't know if I was going to have enough money for it. And I do have a credit card, and I thought if it goes over, if it's not too much, I'll use that. And so I paid for the glasses. Well, then after I paid for them, surprise, they're running a special. You buy one, you get another pair for free. Do you want them? Well, hell yeah, you sure? It's free. Yeah, it's free. Pick out your, other frames. I don't know. I got similar frames. So I go back in, hence this video, and I pick them up, and my vision, it's unbelievable. It's been years. I forgot how crystal clear things could be. I'm really excited. The price was great. The people were fantastic. I had a lot of fun doing it. And so I'm going to give you the information. If you're in Armenia and you need glasses, I can't help but recommend them. So that's my video for today. Hope you enjoy it. If you want to see the glasses, check out the next coffee time.